Oh, by the way.
Oh, we're starting to get something finally. It's weird how sometimes I have to restart it from here.
Somebody's vibrator's going off again. Uh-huh. The vibraphone. Vibraphone. Vibraphone.
It just vibrated.
Ah!
Well, here we are back. I know we missed a week on the Dime Adventures. Wasn't feeling well. I checked some medication. We're all doing great now. I forgot to shine and shave my head. We gotta get you some kind of like army cap for your character.
I got one. I got one of my berets.
That would work.
Okay. I'll get that.
Because it's for the Holy Roman Empire.
Well,
So we don't know what that would look like. So anything that would work, we could say is official.
One of my old one was left my berets. Somebody else snagged the other three.
That's all right. Maybe not for the other 3 issue, but having only one.
Got a whole lot left.
We're going to be pronouncing your name Garrett now.
Garrett.
Yeah, it's Gernot or something like that. They're weird.
Gernot.
Yeah, but that's going to be too hard for me to remember.
G. Jesus.
The N. Well, it's just still Garrett. We just took the N out. You want to be Gernot or Garrett?
Garrett. That's fine.
Okay. And you're known as Max. Is that part heading towards the cosplay part? I'll do a big eyeball on the back of my head. I'm watching. Thought maybe I should get a hood. Then I could be anyone in the dark hood. Automatically makes me look bad. Okay, last time we played, you guys were, of course, at the World Fair. Kind of like around the opening day of it. Protest over humans being locked up as displays caused an escape of the supernatural animals, almost you'd say, such as a dino and Dinoacus, which is more like a very dangerous ostrich dino. They had feathers. An albino ape. And it's getting towards evening. Currently, and you guys have, has any of you guys been injured from last time?
Yes.
Yes.
I am down to, I'm down negative 14 points.
Okay, and how about you?
I didn't get hurt.
I think actually you've been, oh no, you got helped afterwards. You were knocked out in the first one, that's right.
Yeah.
You got knocked out during the initial explosion. Okay.
I got healed.
Well, we're going to say that she probably helped you out too, returned you back to normal. But you guys, she's tired for the night, so she's going to need to rest. You guys will need to find hotel rooms. And the main hotel for the World's Fair is on site, if you want to check it. Or you can check one of the ones around the outside edges. A lot have popped up, you know.
Aren't we supposed to look for a big spider too?
Well, yeah, but okay, you can go look for it without her help.
No, I'm just saying.
Yes. You guys are still missing a jackalope, a giant centipede, a giant spider, about the size of a horse,
Um,
the body. And,
draw your 5.
oh, I gotta draw my 5, or 4, because
4.
there's 2 players.
So I pull out 5.
Yes.
Top ones, not just any. I think mine are already
And if
mixed
you
up.
have a joker there,
You know how it works.
I know where they're at.
You're not supposed to know. I know you can see them there, but it's not like you hide them in your hand. That's why I'm saying it doesn't matter. Now, keep in mind, people want to play this game at home. Once you check about where to find Dime Adventures, probably online. They started with a Kickstarter thing about 3 years ago, I think. You need decks with jokers in it. We thought it was easier than we thought. We keep running into decks with no jokers.
Yeah, my dumb ass went to the dollar store, bought 2 sets of cards,
I
and
told you to.
found out there's no freaking jokers.
I told you to do it. I thought every deck came with jokers, except, but no, that's not the case. Like I said, luckily, if you have any, you can't hide them in your hand anyway. So if you have one, you have to play it right away. So it really doesn't matter. You can even take like a complete different deck's cards and make them into jokers for everyone. Jokers for everyone. And now we know you only have 2 there, so we'll know if something's wrong happening. We can't find it. We're like, wait, where'd that go? So, okay, you guys wish to go check out the bigger hotel? The World Fair Hotel?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sounds a good idea.
Okay. And both of you will need perception checks. Which is either draw a card or drop one of your cards, plus your perception skill. And we're going to say, where did I put that?
Jacks or what?
+1.
13.
There's my little cheat sheet.
And our,
We're going for a 10, an average.
where's our
Perception's right here.
So the stats are on the top.
The intelligence.
there? 5. I got 12. I got a 12.
12?
Yeah.
You made it. And you?
13.
Both of you easily see as you're approaching the line to the hotel. As you were approaching it, you're seeing there's actually a line out front. A long line. But the name of this hotel is not the same one you had on that pamphlet that was handed out to you while everyone was saying how thankful they were that you saved them after you got off the boat or the train.
I'm gonna go to the hotel it has the pamphlet for.
Has a half price off on first day only.
Okay.
So you can have price first day at least.
Yeah.
And it's known as the World Fair West. Because he's west of the World Fair, a couple blocks. There's a map actually that shows, so it makes it nice and easy. You guys want to try that one?
Yep.
Okay, both you guys do you're reading a map, intelligence, unless you have a cartography. I don't know if there is a skill for that. Or military would give it to you. Do you have any military skill directly that would help with reading a map? Otherwise, just use your intelligence. You're going to he did a good map. I'm going to say average, 10 again.
Did it.
Okay. Discard your cards, of course. Oh, what am I doing? I discarded all my cards.
So it's off our what?
I put all my cards down there. I haven't drawn any yet.
Do it off our what?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Either use one of your cards or that one. So intelligence plus 8.
8,
9.
10, 11, 12.
You got it. I said 10, so you hit the target number. Now, we're starting to get this rolling. I think it works pretty easy, pretty quick. But I'd say that this game needs a lot more planning for the game master and more of a storyteller ability than some of the other ones. Although D&D's starting to get me really with its engineering style description of rooms. I'm going to start going in and editing those rooms. Using their modules, but their descriptions are all like, the subfloor.
You gotta jump through this hole Slide down this slide.
You should
swing
have known
on
it was
this-
an obvious trap. An average step is only 8 inches. These steps are 9 inches. So you had to know something was up. What? Damn engineers writing adventures? Okay.
God, my laugh sounds like shit.
That's alright. We'll jazz it up later. No, we won't. We're not the boys. We can't go in there and do special effects later on. All you'll find, your next thing you know, something you're going to say while you're sick will become a meme.
Right?
And you won't ever be able to repeat it again. Could be like Peter, when he sounded real sexy when he was sick. And when he got well, his wife didn't want to do him anymore. Which I think contains to a deeper problem. So, you guys both head over to this hotel. Both of you guys make perception checks when you get there. This is only going to be easy. You only need an 8. Because the map you've got there good. 9? You don't see it. You're like looking around going, you don't see.
I got a 7.
Oh, 7. Okay. What'd you get?
15.
Yeah, it's right there. Above.
Look at you, Mr. High Power.
It's a mapping thing. He looks at the map, looks around. It should be due west of me when I turn now. There it is. No.
It's over there.
It's
Instead of Garrett, it should be GPS.
Hey, maybe Garrett's the first name of GPS in the future.
Maybe.
Garrett percentage. Oh no, I don't know.
You never know.
Yes. And I want a
Garrett
character named
Patricia
Duncan,
Spencer.
and he will be a pastry chef, and then someday he will be famous for his pastries.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes. Duncan Pastries. No, I insist. And my guy who was a knight, Sir Ranrap. Okay. You guys get in there, and what you didn't notice was because on the bottom floor there's some department stores and other stores, and the hotel was built up above it because they knew the World Fair was coming. So a lot of places built hotels like this. So, there's a door that says and leads right upstairs to a lobby to get a room. Pull out your little coupons. Coupon day. Guy meets you at the top. Rather nice mustache guy, you know, clean, dapper, has his beaver top hat on. Nicely made shiny with mercury. Weird things they used to do. I spread mercury on things on my head. Hi, you want a room? He says, oh, yes, I believe I saw you two at the train station. Everyone seemed to be adoring you so much, I thought I'd obviously come by and offer you a chance to stay here. So that's great. That's great. Hey, you just gonna need it for one room, or would you like to make sure I hold it for you afterwards?
Hold it for me afterwards.
Until you're sure how long this. Because that fair is bigger than we all planned out there. You know, it's huge. So, I need to find I'm making a mess over here. I keep flipping things around. I need 2 more tables. Only because it's new. Once you start playing the game for a while, you start to like have shortcut sheets and stuff. Like this one here I have. Okay. So, do you have any requests in your room or anything so that I can best suit? We try to put each room around some kind of theme. Get something, you know, individual. If not, you just draw a card, and I'll tell you which room you get. Five of diamonds. Okay. The private alcove. It's a nice, interesting little room. It's got a little. Are you a religious person at all, or do you oppose to religion though? Okay, well, it's got a nice little set alcove with, you know, Mary in there. Little prayer area if you wish. There's a lantern in there, old style, but the room, also all the rooms have gas lighting as well, so, you know, you don't have to, the lantern's just there more for looks, to give you that feel. Okay, so and it gives you your key and tells you, you take the door through the stairs, head on up. It's on the first floor, door number 5. Okay.
My turn.
Yep. Door number 9 of diamonds. Both of you like diamonds. Well, not that he notices the diamonds, but. Okay, yours actually has the bed kind of overhangs the room a little bit. Gives you kind of like almost like sleeping on a balcony, and then you have your room as kind of like a sunken living room a little bit. So,
I get seasick.
I do call it the dice room though. There are some large, like 6 backgammon dice on the table. And there's a backgammon table in there if you play the game at all. Maybe if I get bored, I'll come up and check and see if you want to play a game.
Okay.
I'm quite good at it, actually. But go ahead. Room 9, first floor. Now, you guys got your rooms. Now, go ahead and decide what. Well, it's nighttime. That's right, isn't it? We were always saying that you. This is not my pencil.
No, it's mine.
I was expecting a pen, and a pencil came out.
Can we turn that down a little bit?
Yes, we can. How about there? I don't think anyone else can hear.
I'm just getting on.
Little headache?
Yeah.
Understand. Now, anything you guys want to do before bedtime? Do you something to eat? You want to go down and get some food?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a small deli on the down as you go down out the main door, go left, and along the same block. It's an older couple. But, they make delicious sandwiches. Or were you looking for something deeper than that?
Nope, that'll be just fine.
Okay. So, what's your...
Wealth?
Yeah, your wealth.
5.
5. Well,
It's under combat and scores.
we're going to put it... at a... It's just a sandwich, so trivial. So you need a total of 6. Still got to draw a card, though. So you might as well draw one. You're going to probably succeed no matter what. Even a 1 will make it. Okay. You're doing fine so far. They bring you a sandwich. What kind did you want? Anything special or just a sandwich?
Just sandwich.
Okay. Comes
Shower.
with chips, too. Shower? No problem. Yeah, they'll make sure gas being supplied to the room, so you should be able to shower up. Wait, let me see this one. Yeah, there's a little shower in a tub, like a standing tub. You can get in, pull the curtain around you, turn it on. Water will be, automatically warmed through the piping system. It's all new. Okay. So you do an intelligence roll under a 6. Actually, I think typical rolls you're not supposed to. But yeah, go ahead. What's your intelligence?
3.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 6. You still made it. Took a little bit for you to get the hot and cold right. You know? Finally got it all set up right.
I'm just playing with the nipples.
Let's see. Room 5.
Well,
It does have half of it.
do you want to finish his?
Oh, he just went and got a sandwich. That's all, and he's going to probably eat it and come back to the room. Your room, scrubby a little bit because you're in there still. There's, like I said, about an alcove that's like a 3 foot by 2 foot wide, set into the wall about 1.5 feet deep. Little recessed archway with a statue in it, and people have left little, mementos there. And then, but they all look kind of new to you. But this hotel could be brand new too, so there may not have been many people who stayed here yet. There is the regular lights in the room, and then this room, especially, that's an extra little lantern over there near the alcove, like hanging up in front of it, kind of like people who carry lanterns when they went to holy places. Kind of idea. It's the idea of the room. And you come back after eating your sandwich, like I said, has a little like overhanging bed, almost like having a bunk bed without the bottom of the bed. Maybe military, you might be used to it. It's kind of a strange choice. So it's got a backgammon set out. But there are there is a wooden support to the bed. So, or not wooden, metal. Because they don't want it falling. You know, extra strength to it.
I see you, greedy.
She's like, is it break time?
I don't even know if we'll make it past break.
Mm-hmm. What time is it?
6:52.
Okay. Well then.
As in, I don't know if I'm gonna make it past break.
Yeah. Well, that's what we might just call it then. She doesn't need out that many more times. She was a butthead earlier. Tried to take over new territory like Germany and Poland during World War II. Which hasn't happened yet in this game. Isn't that nice? Whole world before World War II. People don't make comparisons like, yeah, it's worse than Nazis. There are no Nazis. There's no Trump either.
Yay! I like this game.
I like this world. We're staying here. Okay. Both you guys settle in your room, sleep for the night, so you can get up in the morning and go look for some more spiders and shit.
Are we fully healed?
I'm going to let you be fully healed. After Madame Zelda gave you guys some medication. Although, if you are sore, you could, the guy owns a pharmacy downstairs too. If you want, you can call him and he can send him some aspirin or something for you.
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt? Okay. You can soak your feet in that thing too. After the bath, soak your feet for a while. Did you request anything? There'll be a phone call asking, make sure you're in your room. Do you need anything brought up? Any towels or anything? Or are you doing good?
I'm doing good right now.
Okay.
Oh, so I forgot she was a visit.
Yeah, I'm a little lonely. We'll send someone right up. The little boy shows me. No, I'm not that lonely. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood, sir. I'll send. Do you want a girl? Yeah, little girl. No! I'm not in the mood for anything anymore. Go away.
That's exactly it.
Just send me to room number 5. No!
The guy over in room number 5? We don't know if he would like that. Both you guys make a perception check roll.
7. Keep drawing.
That's a +1. What's your perception?
5.
So that's a 6. Keep going. 8. That's it. You stop when you get a number.
I got a 7.
7. Okay. Both you guys now get to try a endurance roll. Your target number is 10. You can decide if you want to use cards or not.
There's 6.
Redraw. New cards.
It has to be a 10. At least a 10.
Well, you want a total to be 10 at least.
6 and 4.
Yep.
7, 8, 9, 13.
Okay. Both of you succeed. You wake up. It's hard to breathe. It's like you feel like you're choking. Like there's like not air in the room.
Why?
Maybe you're having one of those sleeping, paralyzing things.
I throw myself out of bed.
Okay. Make a strength roll.
13.
Okay, you're on the floor. We're gonna go about 3 actions per player, and then we'll go back to the other one. Okay. You're on the ground. What's your hit point start at?
25.
Okay, you're currently at 24. But also, last time we played, somewhere on your character sheet, put XP and add 2 points. I'll explain them later. It's just on the white border or something if you want. You need a pencil? Bill?
I got it.
Did you write down the XP?
XP for that.
Like on the border.
I am gonna.
And then you put 2 points. You learned these last time we played.
I'm gonna get to the door.
You,
X.
P. Just X and a P. And put 2 underneath it. That was from the last game. Okay, so you're on the floor. You took 1 point? Okay. You're going to go try to crawl to the door.
Yep.
Let's go with speed. We're going to be, everything's going to be 10 average. You have problems? Okay. You're still there. Want to try again? I was giving you 3 actions.
15.
15. Okay, you got to the door. Yeah. As a partial action, I'll let you check the door if you want. Roll your intelligence. 8 is your target number.
Made it.
Okay. Well, you made it. The door's locked. You. First thing that happens is you lose a point. What's your points to start with? Your health? She started at 24. She's
12.
at 20 or 25, right? That's right.
His is 12.
Okay. So you're going to start this round, 3 rounds, with 11 points because you're choking slowly.
Would you like half?
11?
Yep.
Oh.
So, first round, you're laying on the bed. It's hard to breathe. What do you want to do?
Try and open the window.
Perception check.
Okay. Perception.
What's your perception?
5.
Okay. 15. Easily noticed there are no windows in this room.
So, go for the door.
Okay. Do a speed check. And towards the door.
H.H. Holmes bullshit.
Speed.
That's who it is!
What?
We're in the murder hotel, H.H. Holmes.
Fuck. Now, my speed is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 13.
13. You got to the door. You can do one more action this round. You want to try to see if the door's locked or not?
I'm just going to kick the door open.
Okay. Strength roll.
Strength.
You're going to need to hit
By
a 16. What's strength?
Strength is 6.
You need 10.
9, 6.
15.
15.
Is that the best you can do?
I got.
No, you can't add any more cards unless you had a face card.
9.
That's 15.
15 is
It cracks a little bit. I'll give you that, but it does not give. And you see behind it a layer of metal. Like, these doors have been reinforced. Second round, both you guys do perception checks. Level will be at 10.
Get rid of these.
You don't?
I figured out your bullshit.
You got 2.
What'd you roll for your perception? This is something else. It's related.
16.
Okay, you only need an 8. You hear a hissing.
Off of our what? I got 2 off of and a
What's your perception?
perception. 7.
Nope, that's a 9. You don't notice anything yet. So, beginning this round, both of you lose another point. I can just write it down here. 23, 10. Yeah. You hear a hissing in the room. You don't.
It's the gas.
What do you do?
Find where there's where the source.
There's a radiator.
I'm gonna turn the knob on the radiator.
Okay. Do an intelligence check. 8. It's pretty simple. It's a very basic. Been around forever.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Got it. You turned it off. Perception check.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, that makes a daunting success. It has not stopped. But looking down, you see there are 2 lines coming from the wall, and only one of them is plugged in.
I'm gonna plug the other one.
What are you going to plug it with?
A sock!
Um,
I'm gonna take my sock off my foot and plug it.
Plug it?
Yes.
Daunting. 14. Using your determination. You're gonna fucking make this work. You're shoving the worst part of the toe into the hole that's shooting out gas, which means it's kind of shooting back.
Made it.
You made it? Okay. You've blocked it. Every other turn now, because it's not perfect, you will not lose a point. You're going to basically have doubled the time before the room will fill up. Now, you're sitting there in this room. Door's locked. Looks like it's metal reinforced.
I'm going to see if I can finish the door opened.
Okay.
Up in my strength.
Yep.
No.
What was the last
Do it
time?
again.
Desperate?
Daunting.
It was daunting. I think
So that's
8, 9, 10 plus your strength.
6.
16.
You made it.
I broke the door open.
Okay. Yes, you broke the door open.
So I'm going to go and try and find him. To
Well,
get-
first of all, there's someone in the hallway. Someone you haven't seen before. Kind of a British gentleman. He's like, I heard the noise. How'd you finally break out of there?
brute strength.
That's why I never planned on that one.
You
You came in here with a friend?
Yes.
What room would that be in?
I think it's 5.
Okay. Let's go.
On the way.
Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes and Holmes.
My God, I'm just freaking slamming it all.
And sick. Yeah.
Okay.
He runs you over. He's retired. He doesn't even have Watson here. He's retired. But he came to check out the World Fair and found out about the serial killer he's been suspecting. He's heard the place and he wasn't going to check into here. But you!
I guessed H.H. Holmes.
That's when the
Right.
door closed and started filling up. I give you clues like above a pharmacy.
Yeah.
And then
I should have thought about that
and then you go out into the hallway and meet with a British man you've never seen before. Sherlock Holmes.
Mm-hmm. I should
Okay.
have thought about that one.
3 rounds. But you're not going to lose any straightness for time because you have slowed it down. What do you wish to do?
Dampen a washcloth and put it over my nose and mouth.
Okay, intelligence roll. Make 4 and 8 because you came up with the idea.
I'm a military guy. Just break.
Not enough water in your, Oh, well then go ahead. But you're getting 5 cards. That should be the last one.
5, 6, 7,
8.
8. Yep.
You made it. So you're kind of soaking it in the water you'd washed in earlier. It has a little bit of Epsom salt in it too.
It will help stop the,
It's a filter.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you've done that.
I'm also a survivalist.
You've done... So yeah, if you made a survivalist roll, what's your survivalist skill?
I don't see that.
Does it just say survivalist? That's your name? Do you
Background survivalist.
have... Okay. Do you have naturalist?
Yes.
That could help. Sciences would have also helped.
I
Medicine,
have
maybe?
Awareness. Sense.
See, you gotta kind of... You know... But yeah, you've been... It's possibly what woke you up, huh?
Yep.
That and choking. So, you've covered your face. What do you wish to do now?
Get to the door.
Okay? Make a perception check. Yeah, I was gonna say possibly blind, because you know you don't know if you're gonna see it or not.
9, 15.
Ooh. Okay. You noticed as you were approaching the door, a part of the wall is coming down. Actually, it's a bar, a bar with bars in it. Comes sliding down in front of the door. What do you wish to do? Yeah, one more turn.
Try to lift it up.
Okay. Strength roll. You will need a 12 to do so.
13.
13. Okay, you lift it up. As you're lifting it, you're hearing someone pounding on the door. Garrett and some English gentlemen. Says, "Are you still alive in there?"
Yes.
Okay. And he takes his cane and uses it with your help to pull the door open. So you will have a +2 this time. So what's strength? 6?
Yeah.
7, 8, and then pull, or you need a 12. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And they pop the door open. You're holding up the cage door, though.
Come here.
Now, it looks like there's little, like, almost
What
nails
does my little kitty want?
on the bottom of it. So, like, if it slams on you, it may cut you.
Or kill you.
So, possibly. How do you wish to deal with that? Or you could just These two are like there too.
Oh, hold it up with one hand as I try to turn, and grab it with the other hand.
Do you want to try to speed in there?
Yes.
Okay. Speed on a 10. You can get out before it slams shut again.
13.
Okay. And at that, some old lady comes upstairs. She's like, what happened here?
Where's the owner of this hotel?
Well, he doesn't sleep on location. He lives with his wife.
Where does he live?
Well, if you wish to give your information, I will let them know.
No. Where does he live?
No, I can't.
Where does he live?
And Holmes is like, don't just, you gotta respect a servant's rights.
He just tried killing me. Where does he live?
It's not impossible to find out without endangering her.
Okay, fine.
We don't know how much she knows. Well, she's like, well, what happened to you people?
Gas leak into the room.
Well, it is new. We'll check into that right away. What room were you in?
5.
Okay.
There was also a metal cage with razors on the bottom of the metal
Well, that seems
that
strange.
dropped down in front of the door.
Maybe the gas was having an effect on your head or something.
We could open the door and let you look.
No, she just... I'm not sure she would see it even if it was there.
What was in your room?
Gas. But I
We have
broke
a
the
few
door.
leaks. You broke the door. Why didn't you use the key to unlock it?
It wouldn't let it.
Okay, well, we'll check on that. And you'll head out. He tells you he's got a room across the street. If you wish to stay in his, I'll be watching this place. So, you met this guy where?
On the train.
So he was on the train. I wonder if... Then it could be he's got more people working with him, and we got to find out how many.
Yeah. I don't feel like getting killed again, trying to get killed.
No, I wouldn't sleep there again.
I ain't going to.
Don't worry. I'll be keeping an eye on the place. I've been keeping it on.
And I ain't paying the bill.
You're the first ones.
Either.
You're the first ones I personally did not have to save. You probably would have gotten him out all on your...
Yeah. So that's where I was headed.
I'm looking for dice. What's your charisma?
4.
Stops in the middle of the sentence and looks at you and says, quite a handsome gentleman, I'd say. But, I would say stay in another place. He's a good detective.
I'm not fully dressed.
Well, the door's open and that thing's...
When you bathed, you probably washed off the tape. Or the wrappings.
I didn't put them on yet.
I have much used disguises. I have dress larger than that. But, for any disguise you need, go take care of your stuff. I will tell no one. Do either of you partake? Well, I've got a few different things. You are afraid of a needle?
Don't like needles.
Oh. How about you?
Now, if you're talking about opiates,
Yes.
I'd rather smoke it than shoot it.
Ah, well then. We can have a... So, yep. That. And I'll give you any 1 point of experience points for that. You deal with H.H. Holmes' place. Sherlock will deal with that.
The
You
look,
guys.
the look on your face when I guessed it.
Well, I knew you guys would sooner or later. I gave some clues.
I just didn't even think about that.
Off from the grounds. It was above a bunch of small stores. One of the main ones was his pharmacy. So, yeah, cooks you up, makes skeletons, sells the skeletons for money too. Half the skeletons they think in that city were from him. Because you didn't know if when you ordered it from him, he also ordered some, but he sold a hell of a lot more than he bought from the schools. And they only had the real ones. So what's the difference? They were all murdered.
That guy was nuts.
Yes. Quite a dapper gentleman, though. But you guys did run into him for a second. He was out front. But you guys will rest well. I'll let you guys recover equal to your endurance.
7.
And yours is?
6.
And you're only down like 1 point apiece. Right?
Yeah.
2 points, so you're both healed. You're fine by morning.
Alright.
Slight headache in the morning, eat a little bit of eggs, and you feel alright. And both of you guys make perception checks.
11.
Okay.
8.
I will say the 11 makes it, the 8 didn't. You hear people outside as he's having breakfast screaming and yelling about the fountains.
Let's go check out the fountains.
Okay.
Because they have a problem.
Let's go check out these fountains.
Yes. The fountains, as you guys come running up, do
Sorry,
speed
buddy.
checks. Well, you
What?
make a perception check first.
11.
What's your perception?
Perception is 5. 10.
10. 10 makes it. You didn't know what they were, but you saw Max go running out of there. Dressed more like Max.
Now,
Max has a chest cancer.
You got cancer?
Yeah. Big old boobles. They're over-exaggerated.
I am sorry. Should we cut it all off?
Oh my god.
Should we cut it all off?
Okay. Ready? Okay, you saw Max run out. Garrett does. You follow Max, or
Yeah.
are you going to
I'm gonna
finish your
follow.
breakfast?
I'm finished. I'm gonna have to.
Okay. Do a speed check.
Off of speed.
Yep.
11, 12,
12. You're out that door before they took
13.
13?
13.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, you're out that door before they get time to tell you to pay for your food.
You know you gotta pay for that when you get back.
Yep.
But you're out the door. You're chasing. Okay. Speed checks again for both of you to arrive at the same time.
You gotta roll. You gotta,
Oh, mix your cards and get 5 new ones. Joker.
14.
Off of our what?
Speed.
Yeah, I don't need that one anymore, I think. So,
I got a 14.
good.
I
You're
probably,
there.
I probably can't make any popcorn.
Yeah, you can.
9.
Yeah, I can.
Got 10.
How many viewers we got?
3.
Anyone mind if she makes popcorn?
Go for it. Eat that popcorn.
Okay.
10.
There is the salt craving, Devin.
Okay. 10? Well, you gotta deal with it.
Like the hard.
10 makes it. You are like dragging up. It's taking a little longer. Max comes sliding in there.
I'm like, woohoo!
You come running up behind him. He's got long legs apparently.
Yeah.
Long feminine legs.
Yeah.
Oh, back pain.
So I don't want the plastic. Plastic doesn't taste good last time either.
Yeah, it doesn't taste right.
Okay, you guys got there. Perception check to
Oh my god.
announce how much of the information you gain when you get here. You can't. You can put it in there, but you can't get it out. I'll get it when it's time. Menagerie goes,
It doesn't taste right.
chaos, because microwaves hitting the microwaves better not hit my camera. We're in trouble then. It's bouncing off us too.
Yeah. It doesn't taste
Throw
right.
that away.
Don't put that in your mouth. Didn't your mommy ever tell you? Okay.
Up our speed, or what?
Perception, just to judge the area, what you're looking at.
9.
11.
Okay. 9. 9.
9.
You see
9.
colors, like things like birds, maybe even, are flying through the fountain. You notice they're not actually bird, they're strix. It's a ferocious bird-like blood-drinking vermin. They fly around preying on livestock and unworthy travelers. They had escaped from the Menagerie.
Our next
They are now
capture.
getting water first thing in the morning. That's what they do by nature. Uh-oh. So, they're like, I can hear that. We're in popcorn vision.
Should we get a net?
Anyone have a net? Bunicello? She doesn't come out till the 60s. No. Wrong kind of a net?
I don't know.
Nope. You'd have to go looking for one. You're at a World's Fair. It's not impossible. That's for sure.
So go look for one.
You start looking around for a net?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a perception check. You want to get as high as possible, and the higher you get will determine how long it will take you to find one. I'm at least going to put it at daunting, which is 14. But if you get higher, you'll find it quicker. What are you doing? Well, he's looking around for a net.
Well, I have text.
Display or whatever. You know, it could be someone has one on display or... Now what?
So
I have textiles. I'm a popcorn son.
No, it's not. Oh, I gotta get it before...
Yeah.
You want it now?
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Later?
Thank you.
Oh. Hi. We just lost viewers. They're like, that was scary.
No, actually we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're gonna have to look. You basically have to get out of eyesight. You're like running out into the park somewhere. So he disappears.
Could you throw that away too, please?
What do you do?
I have textile skill.
Well, yeah, but you need like a whole loom to make one or something, you know. You know how to buy and sell textiles. That's one of the things you made your money on. Your family did. Your father mostly. But you know a good silk from a piece of cotton.
Well, hey, we gained a viewer.
Good. It was when I was being scared. Oh my God! Look at this.
Let's see.
Hello, Guido. Hold on.
Yes, you can have some. I could try.
Basically, I will draw a card. You do a perception check. As you're, trying to see if you can count how many there are. Are there only a few?
16.
You counted accurately that there are 3. They just move fast. There's 3 of them flying around. I would like to have had more, but that's what I pulled. So, I have stats. They accounted for their speed in the hit points and their defense. It's already been accounted for.
Music stopped.
Yes, it does that sometimes. -3 to hit it to whatever you rolled because of their small and nimble size, basically.
So there are 3 of them?
There are 3 of them. You're off looking for a net. I'll say after... Then you just looked at them. Did you do anything this round? You just like keeping an eye on them? You're like, there they are. There's 3. He's stealing the popcorn. Okay. And you're off looking for a net. Are you waiting for him to come back with something?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll again on your perception. +1.
So that's 6.
You should have been pulled.
7.
Or whatever. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. You got it. He finds a net. Back by a fishing display, there was like some netting on the wall. So he rips it off there. Make a strength check. And I'll say only easy, so.
What is that?
That's a 1.
Okay. So.
7. Okay, takes him around to pull it down. So what do you do while he's like trying to yank the damn thing down? Just waiting still?
Keep watching them.
Okay. If I pull a face card, there'll be more of them showing up or something. Just to give me an avid something that's happening. Or one disappeared. That's what would make more sense. If there were 3, one would disappear. You guys would have to find him. Nope.
They're still there.
It's all the same ones. Whoops. I haven't looked at my cards. That's why. They suck. Not good. Okay. So, finally, Garrett comes running back with a net. You guys should use the net to capture them? Okay. So, you basically, what do you do when you catch one? You can't. It's gonna be really difficult to catch all 3.
I have rope.
You tie them up.
Uh-huh.
Choke that one. You tie him around the neck? No. Bob's the heads off. Okay, there's 2 left. There's 2 left.
Around the foot.
Okay. The person using the net will need to make. Let's see. Anyone have an athletic skill?
Yeah,
Or
climbing.
Climbing?
Yeah, climbing.
No. Both you guys have climbing. I'll see if anyone. Otherwise, we'll just use straight decks. If we go straight decks with the -3 taken in for their size. Defense is 13, 24 for a crit, which would be double damage. Basically, 24 would be you grab 2 of them, actually.
I also have regular athletics.
You do have regular athletics. What's the skill level?
3.
That would give you a 6. What's your dex?
4.
Use your athletics. And then you want to get a total of 13 at least. 24 would allow you to catch 2 of them at a time. But you could just catch 1 and deal with it first.
Made it.
Made the 1?
With 15.
Okay. Okay, she catches 1. You want to try catch 1?
Yeah.
Dex roll. What's your dex?
Yes.
Dexterity. It's a 7.
Oh, 7.
Plus
14.
Okay, you grabbed 1. There's 1 left. Who wants to try for that one? Are you tying him up? Okay, you do the dex of an 8 to tie him up safely.
I got the
Got it? Okay.
13.
13. Just barely caught the last one. Okay, and you guys tie him up
Can I have
safely.
my Sprite out of the refrigerator.
And oh yeah, oh, I should feel bad for having it. There it is.
There's more coffee if you want it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm good.
I can get in closer. Sorry. Okay.
Try to get out of the way.
Handed it to me.
You guys have collected, and you take them back to Mighty Mason's Menagerie, where he returns them. He has repaired their cage. It's more like an open air tank, as far as it's got like netting to keep them inside. Says we didn't want these going around. I mean, granted, some of them even, these ones are clean, but if you're not careful, you can run into ones that carry viruses.
Well, we got them back for you.
I heard one time someone said it'd give you the brain slugs.
No thanks.
We hear a lot of stuff does that here and there. So it could just be like a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
But it is. But it is.
It's not.
It is.
Okay. So, our problems of today is the jackalope, the centipede, or the spider. So,
Would you like more coffee?
Sure.
Kevin, could
get.
you-
I can't
More
walk.
gamer fuel.
Yeah, well, I can't walk through the table, so.
Why not?
I'm not Kitty Pride.
Okay, that's all right. You can
Right on the fucking map.
That was me. Okay. Oh, there's still some more.
There's more on there.
More. Get.
I think I
No, you failed your roll. You missed it by 2 points.
There we go.
So, you go talk to Madame Zelda and see what she has for you today on the mighty hunt.
Oh. How many cards do I draw?
You both can draw one additional one for capturing the Strix without killing them. You didn't just start shooting them out of the air. It was an option. Oh, a failure would have been like hitting someone in the crowd nearby. We captured 3 Strix and killed 6 patrons.
I wonder who that
How
sounds like.
could he possibly not have hit one of them twice?
Maybe.
Okay. Go ahead and draw a card. Both of you drew one. What'd you get? 8 of, or 9 of
Heart.
or 10 of hearts. See, I can take this off and I can see it. I just can't see ours then. Or the paper. Or my hand. No, 10 of hearts. Okay? I see it's hidden itself in something. It feels its home. But it's hiding yet hunting. I'd beware this one. It seems to be hiding behind a trapdoor of a sorts.
It's a spider.
So, what do you do with that information?
Well,
Check around, do some socializing, see if you can find out any information. Okay. I have a chart for that. Social interaction. Using your charisma and talking to people, go ahead and draw. Draw a number, add it to your charisma, and tell me the number. Yes, it's one of your stats.
3
Plus
my charisma.
top numbers, the top ones.
Yeah, no, I just get my
11.
11.
So I got 6. I'm up to 6.
6. 6 is known as a partial failure. Basically,
Hey, API.
basically, they went ahead and told you, you know, it's all right talking with you already. You didn't end the conversation in a negative way. That's pretty much what happened. But you couldn't find out anything more than you wanted. You had a partial success, Max. Talking to some people and mentioning about what you'd heard, someone stated it sounds like the tunnels. Some say underneath, even before St. Louis got here, there were tunnels throughout, dug by the Indians and by other groups. There'd been some mystic, some say lizard men, dug tunnels through underneath the city. Some others just say it's moonshine shift, but
That's probably it too.
But if you head over to the water plant, there's an entrance that's the only one I know that is not closed, and the water is part of the fair. It's right on the edges where they have showing their whole water plant and how the power is being used to power the whole system.
Good hunting area.
They have its own hydroelectric dam there to show, and it's powering the entire St. Louis Fair. So,
That's a good area for a hunt.
but there is an open pathway there. It could have gotten in, is what you're pieced together. You guys get together, grab your stuff, and head on in. Okay. Heading in that direction, both of you, I need a speed check. Because we want you guys to get there before some of the other hunters do.
10.
Whoops. That was my card for her.
I got a 10.
See how accurate she was. If she rolled a bad number, she gives you bad information. 2, 12, 13, is that, or 14? 15. Is that king?
Jack,
Jack 1,
queen,
2, so it's 3, 4, 5. Plus your speed,
5.
so it's a 10. That puts you, as people, basically you're getting there like 10 minutes before another person will come in behind you,
Now,
thinking
I got
the
a
same
question.
thing. The other hunters.
Are we going to take it alive or?
It's up to you.
No, I'm asking.
It's up to you.
It is a giant spider. He's a soldier. He's like, should I kill it?
Exactly.
It's up to you.
That way, if you kill it, it was up to him.
We'll try to keep it alive.
You're in charge.
No.
Yes.
You're the soldier. I'm just a rich person.
You're just a person. I like that.
I'm just Tony Stark. Probably looks a little bit like Stark's father.
I'm just a spoiled little rich boy.
So, off you go.
I'm dropping the hints and he ain't catching them.
No, he doesn't.
I said,
He's a military
he
person.
said,
You know how many were in the military?
as Max, I just said, I'm just a spoiled little rich boy.
But he's not supposed to know. He hasn't tried. He hasn't looked you that way. And once he does, he won't stop.
Now I'm going
He's
to
a soldier.
take my knife and my rifle with me just in case. I don't want him to get eaten.
Okay, good call. Did you want to take anything? Popcorn. Don't choke on it. I'm gonna have to walk all the way around the table. Slap you in the back.
No, not again. No more? There, can't see it now.
I say he can finish.
Did you want some of it?
No, not right now.
I'll leave some for you. Round 2.
write down some quick notes about the poor spider. Its web attack, its venom.
Major coughing fit. It.
You okay?
Okay. So, as you all go, the two of you, I take it. Whatever weapons did you bring? Nothing. Soldier Boy seems to have it covered. Max comes up behind you with a pen. He's going to get his signature.
I have my sword.
Okay. Well, at least you have a sword out.
I don't have.
Excelsior.
I don't think I got.
You invented that term now, then, huh? Stealing all Stanley's mojo. Simply because you time traveled back. Okay. Wait, but he's the master of time travel. He always appeared in all kinds of different times, looking the same. Stanley.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably just deal with the giant spider tonight. You're already warming up. So, for starters, we're going to start at a desperate. It is a desperate hunt. Well, no, but it's going to come down as you guys are searching. We're starting out at absurd, which means an 18. Someone will need a perception of 18 to find him. But the closer you get, the further you are from those behind you.
So off of our
Perception plus whatever you can get up to. If you can hit 18, you'll find him right away.
So a queen is
2.
so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Okay?
let me see. Perception is 5, 6.
That's it.
That's it. You only got 6.
You can't yet. To put down additional cards, you have to first have a face card go down.
Oh, I should have done that first then.
Yes.
Oh well.
Okay. But you have gotten difficult ahead.
Hot and
Already
cold
ahead.
flashes.
So, next round. I need, well, first of all, everyone draw a card. If we happen to match, you get randomly attacked. Jack, 10. What?
10.
10. You jump her. No.
No. I'm not a her.
Him. Just jumps you. No. Thought you were a spider. Punches you in the face. That was just a random check.
I
Okay.
kick him in the balls and scream, "You do not hit a woman!"
14.
What?
We need a target number of 14. If you have a perception or some other way you wish to enhance your chance of discovering where this thing might be. Such as it is a spider, you're in a sewer. If anyone has anything that will help in those directions.
Alright. 6.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And we up to what?
At least a 14.
13, 14, 15.
15. Okay. You're on its trail. You're finding definitely rats that have been wrapped up. A small dog that got dragged in, well, a medium-sized dog that got dragged in.
Wonder if an approximate.
Possibly. Do you want some? You have it.
My head is
You have the power.
the thor nest
Take your drugs.
bugs. What? Man?
Just thinking about how I'm going to get this next round on.
Well, since you've been getting down there, you don't need an 18 anymore.
Well, he's gonna have to put his his cards in the.
Deck shortly.
But yeah, he's out of cards. He's only got that one. That one. And no, that's one of the ones that are following you. 2 plus a 2 is a 4, plus a perception of 5 is a 9. Not catching up to you guys yet.
Okay.
So, you get up ahead where you get to where there's like a wall of stuff, like shopping carts, twigs, all this stuff just kind of like in a big old mash at the end, blocking it all off.
That's where it's hiding.
Just trying to hide.
What do you do? Both of you do perception checks, see if you can look around the area and see what
9.
you can. 9?
Which means I can get rid of that.
Yep.
Drop 5 more.
I got a 9.
9. Okay. 9 means easy. If it was easy to see, it would work, but it's
So we got to go off of our
Perception.
plus.
perception. Fine. Yeah, for it to be a what?
A 10 would be the only thing that'd be an improvement, really. That's a 10?
Yep.
Okay. There's webbing on the walls as well as crossing in front of you from each wall. Like a single strand will come across to stick to the other side.
Well,
And then there's webbing going from that back to the mass.
are we able to walk through there or crawl over?
If you wish to walk forward through the webbing, you can.
Start breaking through with the my knife.
Pull out your knife. Make a knife attack on the webbing.
Which would be in fight.
Yeah, just go with use your strength. Or does the knife have a rating? So it says knife plus something?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Just a knife skill you have?
No, it's just knife on my equipment.
Okay. That means I gotta grab it out. I've got one here. I don't have all this stuff printed yet, but I have enough. There's knife. It starts with a rating of whatever your... Yeah, so you draw a card plus your strength.
6, 7.
You got wait, what do you have total?
I got a 6 and a 1.
Okay, keep going. That's just a... Keep going.
8. 9
3, 4...
and 5.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus, what's your strength?
My strength is 6.
So that's a total of...
17.
Yep. And what was the top one? A diamond?
First one? Yeah.
Yes.
I got 3 diamonds.
So that's just straight strength damage. So what's your strength?
6.
So it did 6 points to the webbing. You cut a bunch, just sliced it. And at that moment, we're playing speed check because that entire mass is jumping up out of the way and it's reaching out to grab you. It's a trap door.
Both of us?
Yeah, we'll see which one it grabs because it doesn't know who's cutting things.
14.
14.
14.
Well, I didn't have anything left, did I?
Off of our what?
Speed. 4.
7. 14.
Okay. My speed is
13.
7.
13 is what you got.
14. I'll put it up this way so it can be seen. Speed 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What'd you get?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
13 or 14? What's your strength?
6.
No, it's 5. Speed.
Sorry, speed, sorry.
My speed?
I meant speed, yeah.
Oh, you said strength.
I did the second time, but it's supposed to be speed.
13.
Seeing who's fastest. 13. What'd you have?
14.
Oh! I thought you had less. Damn. I caught one of you. So I get to have an attack
on me.
Which doesn't mean, doesn't mean I'm going to succeed. But I'm pulling an attack. What's your target now? What's your defense?
8.
Well, I couldn't read it with them glasses.
8?
Yeah.
I want a 13. He's shooting web at you. 10. Does not make it. He shoots web at you and misses.
Woo!
I move quick.
I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
Go with an attack. His target number is 10. 20 if you want to do a crit. So what are you using? Your sword, so that's a strength roll, or strength pull. Let me get sword out now.
Sword is +6 on the attack.
Okay. So,
My knife was in there.
So 6 plus a queen,
7, 8,
9, 10.
10.
Plus the 6 on the attack. So that's 16, isn't it?
What's your knife say? Let me just double check. Or you have a sword.
My sword is a +6 attack.
You have a 6 skill at it, or it doesn't say +6?
It says attack +6.
Okay. Because this sword doesn't say that. So we'll go whatever the damage is now. So what was the last number? The last symbol for the last of the numbers. Spades. So spade is
A 13.
-2 from your strength. So the total would have been 6 plus what's your strength?
6.
12 -2. 10. 10 points.
What?
Well, it would have even been less, but you have a +6 skill.
The damage is a 13.
Damage max is at 7 for a sword. Let me see what it shows.
No, it's a 13.
Wow. You have a big sword, I guess. That's bigger than this sword. That is much higher points than this sword. And you what was it? Spades?
Yes.
So that's
A 13.
You're gonna cut it in half.
spades is 13. So it's a 13. It's a +6 to hit with a 13. So, yeah, 13. 13 points.
There's no minuses to it.
Well, because I was trying to understand, because we have two different sword formations. So I assume that's just a huge two-handed sword. And this is like just a one-handed sword. This is a Roman-style gladius. It's a curved scimitar, or short sword, to a long sword. And yours is a big-ass...
Max is doing the Conan style.
Yeah. That's probably why it would be.
He-Man by the power of Grayskull.
You guys are supposed to be playing heroes, you know. Pulls out the big-ass sword. So you'll hack it at it with 13 points. Defense reading is... How many did I say? 13?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry if I got a little bit argumentative.
Well, no,
there.
I should have looked at the sheet first, because that's weird. But those are the sheets that come with the game. So, and I don't have all the weapon charts printed out, and that's part of my problem. But I'm also out of ink. 10. It's attempting to retreat back behind the door. So its speed is 7 plus 10, so 17. If you want to grab him before he retreats into the door, you'll need a 17. You can do strength and grab the door. You can do whatever stat you want. Best fit to how you're trying. What are you doing? Just stabbing your sword at the door or something, or what are you doing?
I'm lunging at him.
Just trying to grab him?
Yes.
Did you get a speed check to do it then?
Yes.
Okay. You got him. Make a charisma roll. Or pull for charisma. Too many other games I play. What'd you get?
How much is a queen?
2.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
What?
I swear I heard something.
It's the wind.
You watch as it escapes. Well, wait, what's your strength? We'll do a strength to see who stays or if not. He's backing up with you. You are holding on to him. I have a strength of 8 plus 6.
Hold on.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hold-
14's your goal. No, go right ahead. Oh,
I ran out of cards.
no, that's fine. Well, you thought it was all over. You think we're just doing the spider tonight? Calling it there? Because I know your head's above again. No, that's fine. We just wanted to make a return, and we are going to have this game usually be longer. We're new at it. We're trying out a new system. I haven't seen much online about it, which is sad. I think it's actually an interesting world, but I think the different role-playing system confuses people. What the hell?
I don't know why you had to go there.
That's my hand. I redrew, yeah. Because
Okay.
I hit a joker and I forgot to discard those ones. What'd you get?
Keep doing my strength.
Yeah, strength plus to that. You still can leave the face card down you had on your score. So you still get the plus whatever that was. If you get under 14, he's going to drag you back under his trapdoor. If you get higher than 14, you're going to stop him from going. He's kind of hurt, so he's a lot hurt. What'd you get?
2 kings, jack, and a 9.
So 2 kings is 6. Jack is 1, so it's 7. Plus a 9. 15, 16. Plus, what's your strength?
A 6.
So you stop him. Max grabs forward and grabs the spider. It attempts to disappear into its trapdoor, but it's stuck. What do you do? What do you do?
Shoot it.
Okay.
You better
Its
draw
defense rating
high enough, because I ain't getting shot.
is 10. So you just got to get a 10. So what? Let me see your gun.
Yeah, let him.
Right,
Just
right
let
now.
So I know I'm using it right because it looks like there's different stats. Could be a bonus to the skills. What was your sword? 6, right?
Plus 6.
So 13. That plus this number is 13. That's a 6 skill. Got it. It's all new to me. Yours is also 6 skill with a rifle. So whatever number you...
Whatever.
So that's to damage. That number's already counted into that damage. What's your... For a rifle? It's still off strength? No, dex. That's what I just wanted to check. Revolvers are off your... No. It's just straight pull. What the hell? Damage is not based on your dex. No, of course not. To be hit, it'd be dex. So
So I got pull and what? For off of my
for a
what?
10, what's your dex?
Dex?
7. 17.
17, you make it. Now, it's a heart, so look at your page and look under heart.
No.
Under weapons.
Your weapons.
See which is, there's a heart?
It would be a 10.
Yeah, 10 or a 14.
No, a 10.
Oh, that's spade, sorry.
So
Yeah,
it's a 10? Okay.
10 and 10.
It stops moving. It's dead. You had it down to 1 point.
Oh, you had a good shot on it. I just finished it off.
Your perception check was to see if you could tell if it was trembling.
So since I took that down,
I put it out of. I put it.
damn,
out of
I can't. I don't get a draw card.
Now, are we done? Do we want to keep going?
One more.
One more. Do we want to break and then come back for one more, or just go with it?
Let's just go with it.
Okay, and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Going on with the great fun. Going back to her. Bring back the spider body. He's sad to see it's dead. But they can still put it on display.
Nope.
It had trapdoored itself into these sewers. That's interesting. We hadn't seen what it would do in a town before because, you know, they're from Amazon. So they're rare. One of the largest ones we've found. But now we can study it. We'll put it as a display. Smithsonian may want it later. So, we're down to 2. You go talk to Zelda?
Yep.
I got a king.
I got a king.
What'd you draw? Yeah, you want to draw. It's just random.
Just random.
Yeah. To see which one comes up next. Okay.
I got a king of clubs.
I got spades. Mine was just to see if I succeeded or not. Or if I had to give you bullshit. I succeeded. What'd you get? Spades?
Clubs.
Clubs, and you got clubs. Both of you got clubs. So, seeing that, we're going to go with it's hiding in eaves, decorative, almost temple-like structures. They're feeling comfortable there, also feeling home. But they're not at home, they're here. So wherever they would go back home to live, but they're here. That's what I have. It's like a snake eating its own tail.
The centipede. Well, let's go see.
What he can tell you?
Iggy, I'm not gonna argue with you about this!
You're going to go and argue with Mason? See what he can tell you?
Yep.
Or you could just check the cage where they came out of.
Okay.
Both of you guys, if you want to do that, intelligence roll, or how do you want to go? Basically, how do you want to get the information? Do you want to socialize? Do you want to? Okay, go with a charisma then.
So, charisma, our kings are +3.
Yep.
So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. There it is. That's the wrong chart. That's obstacles. Success. Well, from what they heard, the centipedes came from China, which is this is the first year they've ever attended a World's Fair. And they have an entire section for Chinatown over in their pavilion area.
Really?
Yeah, with fancy temples and everything.
Can you point me in that direction?
Yes, they do. They can show you on the map on where the Oriental section, as it's called, kind of an insulting name, but that's what it was, an insulting world. But I'm enjoying it. As far as the alternate history. The actual history was annoying. The alternate history is fun.
Oh, yeah.
And what were you doing? while she was talking to people, did you want to?
Just look around.
We'll have you come upon the tank. Make a perception or intelligence check plus the card, just straight up random.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Intelligence is towards me. On top, it's the 4.
Yeah, 4.
And draw.
Draw again.
5, 6. 13.
Not
You
bad.
find the empty cage that the giant centipede used to be in.
The pain is
And the empty cages have, well, a description of them. Giant centipedes are large arthropods up to 10 feet long, 3 meters. They might attack nearly any living creature with their poisonous jaws and countless legs. The coloration of the giant centipede runs from a gamut of colors found on normal-sized centipedes. Homeland, China.
What did you do in Chinatown?
And you also see, mentions about commonly would hide under the eaves of homes, and sometimes seen as guardian spirits. So, you guys head over that direction?
Yeah.
You have a map, so you can get there after a while. We'll do another speed check, see if you get there before all the others, though. Above a 10, I need. They're getting closer.
Made it.
You got a 10, at least?
Yep.
Okay. What'd you get?
My speed is 5 and 8.
13. Still about 10. Okay. You guys are cooking it before they get... The hunters are starting to follow you guys around.
We're better.
They want a
hunters
piece
than
of it. You heard some people talking that there is, are you guys... Part of the reason why this is being done, this hunt for these creatures, besides the fact that they're dangerous, is that there's a group of investors looking to put together a journey to a certain mountain. Actually nicknamed Mount Terror. And they're looking to get some people, and these people think that all of them are like kind of trying out for it and seeing different things and seeing what goes. So there's an expedition people are piecing together here, a bunch of bankers. So if you wish to throw your name in the hat at some time, before everyone else jumps in. And off you go for the giant centipede. Now the fun about this one is you guys go to Chinatown. Isn't that fun? And we'll say a perception check. I'm going to, first of all, give it a chance of hiding equal to, it looks like, a +2, 11. So I have an 11 hiding. You guys get to look for it. Perception check over an 11.
Perception.
14.
Looks like you have a good idea where it is. How about you? Ooh, a 10.
15.
You guys pretty sure which, as you go there, there's one larger temple than all the rest of them. And if these things pull under the arch, the edge of the eaves, be the best place for them. So you guys kind of have a right idea what building it is. So, let's see a speed check to see who finds it first between the two of you. So what's your speed?
5. 14.
14. So you have an option to get to 14.
Jack and what?
1.
22.
Yep.
8, 9, 10.
10 total?
Yep.
Okay. So Garrett locates where he thinks it is first. And it's towards like the left eaves, and it's kind of tucked up underneath them. However you wish to... Now, luckily you both mentioned you both have climbing.
Yes.
Do you want to climb up after it, or how do you wish to go about this retrieval of a 3-meter long giant centipede with poisonous pincers.
Yeah, I'll crawl on the side over there and see if we can catch onto it without it seeing me.
You go up there, climb up there?
Mm-hmm.
Make a climbing roll. We'll go with climbing of at least, let's say it's at least difficult. It's probably daunting. It's pretty tall. 14.
14?
Yep.
So, like, climbing is what?
What's your, it's a skill, right?
Yes.
Whatever its number, double it.
Skill.
Let me see. 2.
2.
So
So you have a 4.
So I got 4.
13. Okay, you having problems climbing up there. Keep sliding down a little bit. Might have to use some gear.
I got grappling.
You do then. You have gear to use. So you start digging up your gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he's getting his gear to climb it. Do you want to try anything or what? Or basically, you're gonna throw a grapple hook up on the roof of it. Try so you can.
I'm gonna try my climbing.
Okay, go ahead.
Doing the Batman thing.
14 is all you need.
14.
You got it. You climb on up there. You can see. Well, we'll just let you see that it's there. It's tucked up under the eaves. It moves a little bit as you get close. It's like I said, about 9 feet long.
Okay.
It's green to a red, with a yellow stripe down its back. Which, you know, a lot of times yellow means poisonous. What do you wish to do? So far, since you made the climb and you surprised it, it does not know you're there yet too much. Or it doesn't know that you know it's there. So you haven't entered conflict with it yet. What do you do? Says the centipede.
Can he toss the rope?
Yeah.
And I can try to wrap it around the back of it?
You try to trap it?
I can do that. I can throw you the rope.
Make a dex roll. 14 to get up there, so we're going to say 12 though, because you're just throwing a rope. 12 is your difficulty rating. It's about 15 feet to the top of the tall roofs.
For my
Dex.
Your dex is a 7.
So you do a total of 12.
that's
8 total. 9, 10. He throws the rope. It's a little short. Falls back down. Draw above a 9 on Dex to, like, you know, not catch its attention. Okay. You haven't caught its attention yet. You gotta move around outside a little bit. You can try again.
try again. Off of my
Dex. No.
No, misses
7,
again.
8, 9,
So apparently it does look like he can.
It's a little too tall for throwing it.
I have rope on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit and try and get up there.
I am gonna.
Rope it
Yep.
and drop down with it.
Yep.
Okay. I will do that as an attack roll. So its defense is only 8. So you need to attack straight up because you're just using strength, which is just a physical stat in this game. So what's your strength?
6.
Okay, and then draw, and we need an 8 only.
16.
Okay, 16, critical, actually. You got it tight on a piece of it. Okay, and then you drop with it?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to say since you got the crit, you actually fully dislodged it, and it drops with you guys. You land. It rises up its front half, snaps a bit you guys, and goes to take a run for it.
I'm gonna throw my jacket over the head.
You try to capture it?
Yep.
Do another attack roll, but with your dex this time.
Six. 15.
Okay. You throw it over its head, and it quits moving.
They can't see it. Stop. They stop.
Let's just stop moving, like maybe because you can't see it or something.
I'm gonna tie my coat around the head, and we're gonna take it back.
Alive.
Yes.
I'll keep out of the tail because that's the poisonous.
No, it's not.
All the legs are actually poisonous. Every one of
You
them.
grab the back half that has the rope on it.
Okay.
I'll grab the front half.
Yeah, and just carry it on.
Drag it through.
Yes.
Because it's the way it feels it's someplace dark and hidden now, so it's all right. It's how they transport them usually, anyways.
That's why I went with as soon as it started rearing its head.
Blanket.
Go ahead and draw yourself a new card. A Moxie. Your Moxie go up again in this game.
You did well.
Now. Let me check something here. Because we almost got all of them. But I need to check to see where we are. Curios and mana flows. Oh, look! A Tale of Two Homes. We did that one. That one's gone. I'll have you guys go hunt him down later. Once Sherlock finds all the information on him. He believes this is involving even the old lady you saw at the place. Has something to do with part of it. He doesn't know yet. He thinks it's all for money. Stupid Americans. Okay. I'm gonna hunt down a jackalope. That's the last thing you have.
What happens when we get the?
Oh, you got the thing back?
Yeah.
He's very appreciative. Amazed you got it. Big applause. He announces to everyone. Other hunters seem unhappy by this fact.
They want to kill it.
Well, some brag that, I would have killed it. Others are like, well, then killing it would have just ruined the fair. We all want to see this creature alive. Now, the last one, they didn't have an option. But this one, amongst its great poisonous limbs, it could have attacked children. Commonly eats children in China. You guys never heard those stories, but that's beside the point.
Hey, we tried to be the heroes, not the killers.
Oh yeah, the spider.
It attacked us first.
Yes.
We had no choice.
You know what that perception roll was for? See if you tell it was trembling. It knew it lost. It was down to 1 point. And he's like, not today, spider. The Spiderator.
300 Savage right there.
You don't even know what type of gun it is.
No, I was just saying, it was the 300 Savage. Should be a nice one.
What?
I said I kind of missed mine.
Well, you have left as you come in, he tells you, so the only thing you have left is the carnivorous jackalope.
No jackalope. It's an eater. It eats us all.
But yes, it's the most frightening beast of them all so far.
How big is it?
Size of a human adult.
This we don't know if we're gonna keep it. We can keep it alive. We'll try.
Honestly, it is quite a savage creature. I would be amazed if you could capture this savage beast, or that it may gore you with its horns. So, you guys go back to your clue, lady?
Yeah.
Okay. And your current situation exists? Roll. Or pull. At least I got higher than one of you, which is kind of one. So he's in a, or it is in a tunnel, but this one is man-made. This is not natural, or it's been made recently.
Train tracks.
I see trains, but underground.
Subway. Let's go get your buddy the jackalope.
They don't think we're gonna be able to get it alive. That's what they said.
Who?
Mason. Ridiculed by some who merely heard tales, the carnivorous jackalope is indeed a very real creature with a very real appetite for flesh. The murderous beast appears as a rabbit about the size of an adult human, with a set of razor-sharp horns protruding from its head.
And it will claw you badly.
Or gore you. Or eat you.
Well, we can at least try.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will try.
You guys follow her clues.
Yep.
Both of you guys do perception checks to see if you can like piece together some like sighting clues she gave you on the way there.
15.
You're starting to think this lady actually might know some real magic. I mean, it's more than just chance here and there.
Got a 13.
15.
15. 13. Death. You guys are getting close enough that your first clue is found. As you're going down the sewer, you're looking around, and over towards one of the corners by the edge where the train goes, where the walkway goes out, and then there's the drop. On one of the far corners is some blood. What do you guys do?
I guess. Go look at the blood.
Okay, both of you
See if
do
there's a trail.
perception checks. Unless you have a tracking
12.
ability. 12?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, there's a trail of blood, and it leads into the tunnel. That's all you can find out, though. What? 9?
9.
Nothing for you.
I'm gonna follow.
You agree. There's a trail of blood.
I'm gonna follow the trail.
Okay. You commence to run into a trail of bones and clothing parts.
I'm gonna keep going.
Whatever it is like shoot the hell out of someone.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. You guys keep going.
Yeah.
Speed check.
10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. You guys are sitting there in the tunnel, and both of you guys are just high enough to realize you start hearing a rumbling noise. Both of you succeed. I didn't have to use that attack,
Let's
but I
go
do want to
towards the
reuse.
rumbling.
You go towards the rumbling noise?
Yeah.
Both of you guys need a perception check. My base is only 8.
7,
17.
6.
No. Queen is 2, right?
Yes.
18.
18.
So 5, 6. 6, 12.
Okay. Both of you did well. The vibrating sound is a train coming. You both notice it quick enough. You have a chance to escape. Based upon it, this card is its speed 1. There's a place to hide. Oh, you got to redo all your cards now.
3.
3 total. Speed plus whatever you rolled.
8.
Okay. Easily get out of the way. You hear the train coming, but you got plenty of way to like go to a side, a place where they work on it. A repair, like, pull aside. They grab a train, yank it over. There's plenty of room.
11.
You both kind of make it by pretty easy. Now, both of you guys make perception checks at this location and see if you,
11.
11.
14.
14. You both notice on the far side are more bones and parts of, like, bodies. Like, something's been just recklessly, hazardly eating people here. But also, there's a hole in the wall.
What do you think?
And you do hear crunching in the room, in the hole.
This is gonna be a fucking stupid idea that I have. I'm gonna go in, try to tie it up. You stand at the door, the opening of the hole.
Don't let it get out.
If I yell, shoot the bastard, you shoot the bastard.
Okay. Lock and loaded.
Okay. My speed, because you're just attempting to attack me, aren't you?
Yes, I'm trying to tie you up.
My speed is 7, 14. You will need to move higher than 14.
15.
You got it. You go running in there. You want to try tying him up?
Yes.
Do a strength roll. No, actually, just do it as an attack like before. Defense is 9. 18. Actually, just trying to tie it up, and it's pretty tough, pretty big. I'm going to say 18 is your target number. But you get to draw cards until you get there, hopefully, maybe. It's bigger than you. It's just chewing away on bones and not paying attention right at this exact moment.
What do I...
18 is your total. Your target number is your strength plus whatever you pull. I can just assume that you know how to tie knots. Especially with the textile skill.
16.
16. Okay. You jumped on it. You're wrestling with it. You're trying to tie it with ropes. Now, it doesn't mean you stop trying. You can still keep trying. But it will attempt, and you had 2 points for making it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a -2, and its attack chance. So, carnivorous, attack chance, bite, because you're too close to use the horns on, I'd say, is a +5. So -2 is only a +3, and then I pull. What's your target number? Or your defense?
7.
Okay, the 7 is the first. So I have a +3. 7, 8, 9. Oh, no. Yeah, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I say I needed? What was your attack? 7? Okay. Looks like I hit. And my last one was a 5, a spades. You take 9 points damage as it bites your arm. Now, you may continue to try fully fresh again to tie him up, or you can break off the attack.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. Strength is 6 plus 9 this time. You must have gotten a good loop on there last time.
So
You only needed 9 total. Strength plus
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
14. You got him tied up. Now you're also got him tied up, but you're also standing right next to him. So you're going to need a speed check to withdraw before I attack you again. And my speed is 7.
So it's not tied up?
8, 9.
Yes,
it is. 17. Something's tied up, but you're laying on top of it. It can still bite you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I think he got you again, but this time only 3 points. But you're away now. And he's tied up. He took 3 more points damage. He got another bite on
I'm
you.
gonna drag the bastard out.
Strength roll versus strength roll. Strength 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is what he's dragging away with you for it, trying to like drag you into the hole. He's a bitch.
16.
So I had a... So you're kind of like not getting anywhere. If anything, he's going to possibly start winning. Do you want to grab the rope?
Yeah, I'll grab the rope.
Okay, do a strength roll. This time, what we're doing is you both are pulling and you add your numbers together.
15.
And you're doing what's known as a co-op
13.
movement. 15 and 13?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 28.
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So we win.
Yeah. It put up a hell of a fight, though. You dragged him out of the hole. Now what do you do with him? Now you have him out of the hole. He's looking around. He's kind of breathing heavy, catching his breath.
I'm gonna cover his eyes with something. Try to calm him.
Charisma pull.
$14.
High enough for a jackalope. He's tired after that dragging out of that. Although he is unhurt. You just grabbed him and tied him up. You didn't hurt him, so he's not really as angry as he could be.
Oh, he could be fucking furious if he wanted to be.
But he's all tied up and nowhere to go.
No, he's going home.
Yep.
You guys take him back.
Yep.
Well, I would say you guys succeeded. And you get an extra Moxie card, but we're pretty much done playing, aren't we? Okay, but...
Let's find out what happens.
Oh, when you take him back?
Yes.
Very surprised. I was going to have to give you probably 3 points experience total.
So we're up 6 XP.
Yeah, and I have to double check. But it's possible those points are just added in directly. You can just spend them back on your points. You got a little better. But I would say probably Try to stick on things you used that make sense you got better at. You know what I mean?
So
Possibly when you're playing, if you want, what I used to do in games like this is I used to put a little mark next to the ones I used, and I just go back to one of those and spend my points on it.
So what happens with the jackalope?
The jackalope,
When we bring it,
they're very surprised that you brought that thing back in one piece. Although there are some issues of, well, apparently ate some homeless people and put out a place that used to live in the park, but were shoved to the edges when they built the World Fair. But
holes.
people running the fair say they weren't paying customers anyways. So
That's about rude.
also, we're going to deal with, before we close it, because we'll have tomorrow, is, for starters, one of the guys that talked to you that was on that car gave you a card that said good for one free apple. They've got a whole new strain of apples at the fair. They're a few kinds. Fuji's, I think, basically a bunch of different types of, kind of like led towards where people started like buying a specific type of apples. The standardization, it kind of started occurring here. But,
Holes.
yes, Madame Zelda. You've come to learn her is an elderly Flemish woman who runs a tent at the World's Fair selling trinkets and purportedly occult origin. Most of these objects, from what you're looking at though, doesn't seem to be what you would call official. They look newer than they claim. Maybe like, if you look at a magical item and it looks like it's about to break, it probably is not a magical item. You know, things like that. They're built better. But when you mention this to her, she does mention these are just for the public. If I ever come to trust you enough, I'll show you some true magic. She has a few. And she pulls out a little bag. She opens, pulls the drawstring, and fog starts rolling out of it. And then she closes it. And the fog slowly dissipates. But she says the longer I hold it open, it's good for just little bits for show. But if I leave it open long enough, it keeps flowing out. Enough to hide a boat.
That's not good.
But also, you get approached again by a certain president. You know.
Roosevelt.
Yes, Teddy. He saw your brilliant, bringing those animals in when you could alive shows great restraint. Great restraint. I put my word forward that with the new expeditions going on, because we have problems exploring into Indian territory without causing a problem, we're looking at exploring a few other areas to advance and grow. And resources is a big issue. Resources where they are. We're a growing nation. We need lots of resources. And we've lost a lot of them when we lost Louisiana out. So, I put your name in the hat. You explored the South Pole trip. Didn't go well, but personally, I found it was your moneylender's problem. You brought them out alive. All the ones you went in with. I call that a successful exploration. You were hired to bring them in and bring them out. They didn't succeed. That's not your fault. And from what I've seen here, you show great restraint. So we'll see. You're not afraid of a little thing called Mount Terror. You know, it's all just people call everything that. You know, Mount Rainier had some interesting names. Because it used to be a volcano. Still kicking around a little bit, we've heard, but not much. French are out there somewhat on the far sides. So, we're done. You guys go to a regular hotel. They get you a room inside the actual official hotel. Twice the size. No weird little traps.
Thank God.
And Holmes has set an appointment with you guys to talk to you so you can see what's going on with what he's researched.
Well, here's our room numbers.
Yes. If he needs them, he'll let you know.
Cool.
If your American style of run in and shoot him up is needed, I'll let you know.
That's me.
Okay, there we are. Another day of Dime Adventures. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be doing this again next
I'll be out in a
Wednesday.
few minutes.
And we have Superheroes on Friday, 6:30, and Sunday, Tunnels and Trolls Live. See people later. Bye.
I think somebody's following you.
You know,